Sorry, didn't mean to blind you with my pearly yellows and browns. I've just been to the dentist. Today, on today's video, we're going to put a stop to working on the old D100. Going to put the brakes on that project for now, because I got some boxes sitting over yonder, over in Chia, and it's a bunch of front end stuff to put on the '67 Firebird. You know, some of them little wee lines, and then some of them pie plates, and then some squishers for the pie plates, and some of that kind of stuff. So we're going to pull it out of the boxes and see what we got. I got a whole big, just a one-piece kit from Santa Claus. So that's what we're going to do. Skiddy doo bop boop billy doo. Look at that. So what's in these two boxes could someday save somebody's life. Let's get these turkeys open and see what we got going on in here. I'm going to tear a rotator cuff doing that. Woohoo! All right, quit screwing around. Let's take a look at what we get. So as stated, all this stuff is the kit I bought for '67 Firebird. That's where it come from. Underneath there. So actually it is a complete kit. While I have not installed this stuff on this particular car in the past, I have used a very similar, actually about the exact same kit on a '57 Chev that I had, and it worked out really well. So it goes, it's called I call it a spindle out kit because you leave the original spindles in place. And if you don't know, maybe you already know, but they give you brackets that will mount calipers. And the brackets mount, I don't know, on the spindles. They did on the '57 as well. But you get loaded calipers with most likely squeaky brake pads. You get a master and a booster. And there's a proportioning valve and flex lines and some little pipes and hoses and doodads and thingamabobs and etc. I didn't go with big highfalutin rotors on this thing. This kit is listed to be able to fit in behind factory 14-inch wheels. It's going to have most likely 15-inch rallies on the car, but being that this is a pretty rare bird, being the 404 gear car and the fancy different rear end and all that kind of shit in it, at some point the little fella might want to put the thing back to back to factory original. I'm saving him the drum brakes and everything else, so there's no point in putting brakes on this thing that need a 17-inch wheel if he's going to buy 15-inch wheels and put on it. You know what I'm saying? And I really doubt that he's ever going to be land speed recording this thing, so that he's going to need, you know, parachutes and shit. So this brake package, I mean, it's a damn sight better than the drums that are on it. So yeah, that's what you get for your, you know, I ordered this out of the States. I tried to buy, I'm in Canada, I tried to buy Canadian. Shipped to the end of my driveway. The shit was still like Jesus. It was quick math in my head. This was 40% cheaper shipped to my driveway. And I don't even know if it's been a week that it took to get it, than I could have got locally. And I mean, it would have taken, they told me it would be at least 2 weeks to ship, and then it'd probably be 2 weeks of shipping. So it would have, that's a month. I got the stuff in a week. So between this stuff and then between the brake line kit and stuff that I got, I mean, it should take about, I don't know, 13 minutes worth of editing. And that some bitch will have all new disc brakes on it. I don't have the rear end back yet from the dudes. I took it into a place to have the new clutches put in the posi, and they said there's a couple other issues with it as well. So, of course there is, right? Naturally. Let's go pull some shit apart. Doot doot skeet doot diddly bow. Biddly diddly biddly diddly widdly boo. Hommity bumpity bubbity. Bibbity boobity bibbity bop. Hoobity boo. Diddly down. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do 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 diddly boo. Skiddly biddly 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 widdly down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I got this side apart. Took a while. Took over an hour, actually. Here, I'll show you some stuff. So this is what you want to see anyways when you're done. Now when you're doing this, be prepared. If you do one of these, on one of these cars, and you're the first guy to ever touch it, oh yeah, it's one of the backing plates. The Mr. Wheel Cylinder, it can stay there. But this guy above it, that anchors the brakes, etc., 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 well, it has a sleeve on the inside, and that sleeve goes right inside Mr. Spindoli there. And let me tell you something. You can see that it ain't square anymore. to the backing plate. You know why that is? That's why that is. And ain't going to be no way that you're going to get any penetrating oil or anything in there. And you ain't getting any heat on that because everybody comes up to this edge. So near as I can tell, that's your friend. So I don't know. Do you want a step by step? Does anybody care? Maybe I'll cut back and forth through it and speed it up and stuff. Some of it can take a little bit. Because you know, you got to get, there's the little rubber thingamawhat's plug-em-a-bob underneath there. Looks like, I could show you my pile of shit over there, but I'm not gonna. And it plugs the hole where the little spider wheel is in the bottom. That's the brake adjuster. So, oh, this side might not be too bad. I had to back the other side off quite a ways, and it can be tricky, especially in these shitty old cars. So here's a fun fact, if you will, because it's a hoot. They give you an access point, you know, back there, so that you can release a little situation I was talking about. But they give you a slot, if you will. Oh, don't put that right in your eyes. But there's this little metal batwing thingamawhat's that's in there to keep it from turning, so that your brakes don't back off on you while you're driving. You know what I'm saying? Well, they don't give you any way on these particular years. They didn't quite think yet to make it so that you could push that little metal lever back so as to, you know, do the thing with the stuff and loosen off the wheel and back the brakes off so you can get the drum off. So, ooh. That is an old cotter pin. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Like, why didn't they give it, in newer ones, there's another little slot in the front and you can get in there and you can do your business. But yeah, not this year. So that's it. So we gotta try to do it this way. Oh yeah. Everybody likes to struggle. So as I was saying, that's a little doodad there that you got to be able to release, right? You got to be able to bring her back, like you know what I mean? They don't give you no way to do that. There's just no way to do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it. You just can't. Dirty sons of bitches. So anyways, if you've made it this far, you gotta take that bolt out. You gotta take that bolt out. And then you would deceivingly think that once you take that bolt out, you'll come off. There's gonna be some smashing involved. Don't forget about that guy there either. You gotta undo that guy too. So, yeah. I like it when I do the hard side first, inadvertently. The other side literally took well over an hour. This side, 10 minutes. Seriously, 10 minutes. I mean, the kit tells you, if you're doing it by the instructions, to just peel the whole world apart. You don't even got to pull the brake pads or nothing off. I mean, it's just those 3 bolts. You can leave that backing plate completely loaded. If you didn't have to get to the bolts from the inside of there, you wouldn't even have to pull the drum off. But, you know. So, clean some grease up there. And as well on the other side. I mean, very little action here. A little more action over there. You can see on the floor. There's a little more involved there. So I'll clean that stuff up. But I am certain that Yeah, I'm going to want to paint that bracketry and stuff before I put it in, because I don't want it to rust. Probably the calipers too. And you know what else? Everybody, all of you people out there who don't do it, paint your master cylinder, would you? What's the matter with you? I mean, you see cars out there for sale in, well, maybe not magazines, but let me tell you, I've seen a lot of cars out there where if it is for Focus, if it is for sale and they want $730,000 if it's a C10 truck nowadays, and new brakes, new this, new that, lower this, hoobity boobity, bibbly bobbly boop, and a rusty master cylinder on the Jeesley thing. Come on, a spray bomb would do it. You know what I'm saying to you? So just do it, would you? Pisses me off seeing rusty master cylinders. It don't take but 5 minutes, maybe 7, 8, you know. So I'm going to end this video here. Are we on? Are we on? Is this thing on? Hello? Is this thing on? I'm going to end this one here. Because, I don't know. I don't like watching, and I don't watch in one shot videos that, I mean, guys out there put videos out that are an hour. I know I've already put a couple of longer ones out. I'm not going to do that no more. I don't watch them, and I don't think that anybody's going to watch that long of a video, especially of me. I mean, come on, really? So, yeah, we're going to cut this one off here. I'm going to clean up these spindles, get them all cleaned right up, and then I'm going to do some bombing over there. These kind of parts, these brake parts and kind of shit, I use engine enamel on them. I don't know. I just think the shit's tougher. I don't know. Maybe it's not any tougher. Maybe it's no different whatsoever, but that's what I do. The brackets and shit, I'm just going to hit them with a red scratch pad here. Put some runs on them, you know, et cetera, and then clean all this stuff up, and by then I'll be done for today. I mean, and then so I'll put it together tomorrow. So the assembly, I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I'll do another shot at it tomorrow while I'm assembling it. So that'll be the next video if you want to watch that. And so yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one. I guess I'll say see you tomorrow. Oh, golly. Son of a gun, dirty bastard.